Armando Baker here.
It's Luke May.
This is Tyler Hansbrough.
University of North Carolina.
Here's North Carolina.
I just want to shout out my boy JBear_YT.
JBear_YT.
It's Carolina family, baby.
Go Heels.
Go Heels.
What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video, and welcome to Mock 2.0 for this 2022 draft season. This is going to be a one-round, no-trade mock draft on the Draft Network. It's the start of Senior Bowl week, so these rankings are going to be changing for positional rankings anyways. So let's get right into it. Starting here with the Jacksonville Jaguars, I'm going to go Evan Neal. He is my #1 player in the class. He passed Aiden Hutchinson and Kayvon Thibodeau maybe a month and a half ago or so. So I'm going to go with him here out of Alabama with his first overall pick. The Lions at 2, they're going to go with the hometown boy, Aiden Hutchinson. Best edge rusher in the class in my opinion there. Number 3, the Houston Texans are on the clock. And I'm going to go Kayvon Thibodeau. Kyle Hamilton wouldn't be a terrible choice as well, but positional value. And I do have Kayvon Thibodeau just right there, just barely below Aiden Hutchinson. So I'm going to go with Thibodeau here out of Oregon. Number 4, the New York Jets are on the clock. Interesting spot for them here. They could go O-line. They could go corner. They could really go a lot of things. Jets need a lot of different things. So with this pick, I'm going to go with my second-ranked tackle, and that's Ikem Ekwonu, tackle out of NC State. Number 5, we have the New York Giants on the clock, who also need to go tackle. Charles Cross is definitely a top 10 value guy for me. And there's really not much else that I would feel comfortable with taking here. Kyle Hamilton is a great prospect, but the Giants aren't really in need of a safety, especially here in the top 5. So I think it is going to be Charles Cross, tackle out of Mississippi State with this selection, which is unfortunate for the Carolina Panthers at 6. If they're trying to go tackle, I don't think you can reach on anybody at this spot. Obviously, they'd be trying to trade down more than likely here, but it's going to be tough with this questionable quarterback class. Like, who are you going to trade up for? You know what I'm saying? So, with this pick, I actually am going to go quarterback. My top-ranked quarterback, and that's Sam Howell out of North Carolina. 43 is so disrespectful. That is just below Desmond Ridder. Like, below Matt Corral at this point. Like, that's kind of absurd. But anyways, Sam Howell is my top-ranked cornerback. He's going to go here to the Panthers at 6. Number 7, back to the New York Giants, who took Charles Cross with their first pick. And here, since they don't want to go quarterback apparently, I will end up going probably edge rusher here. I don't know why they're moving George Karlaftis down the board so much. Not sure what he did, but I still think he's a pretty good prospect. I'm actually lower on him than most, but as of right now, he is still my 3rd-ranked edge rusher, just barely above a guy like David Ojabo. So yeah, I'll go George Karlaftis out of Purdue here. Number 8, we have the Atlanta Falcons on the clock. I think this is where I'm going to go corner for the first time. Could go Kyle Hamilton. That's really tempting, actually. Shoot. Actually, the more I think about it, I am going to go Kyle Hamilton. Near can't-miss prospect. Best safety prospect we've seen in years. I'm going to go with him to the Falcons there. They could use all the help they can get in this secondary and defense overall, so that's a good pick there. Number 9, the Denver Broncos. It really needs to be a quarterback. Unfortunately, the top-ranked quarterback for them is off the board and Sam Howell, but we still got Kenny Pickett, who is my 2nd-ranked quarterback. Malik Willis may have the higher upside, but we just don't know. And if Kenny Pickett can have like near top 10 quarterback production, then that'd be enough for a deep playoff run for this Broncos team. So we'll go Kenny Pickett out of Pitt here. Number 10, we have the New York Jets on the clock. And I know they don't like going corner here, but Derek Stingley is just such extreme value. It's hard to pass up on. So I'm going to go Derek Stingley out of LSU there. Number 11, we have the Washington football team, who also would not mind at all going quarterback. Man, it's really tough for him, though, at this point. I like Malik Willis's upside. He's got significant upside. But, man, is that a risk worth taking at this spot? It might be. Let me see if I see anything else that stands out to me. Yeah, I really don't. So I'm going to go Malik Willis out of Liberty there. Not my most confident pick, but it could pay off for them greatly. So, number 12, we have the Vikings, who really need to go secondary here. I'll go with my second-ranked corner, and that's Ahmad Gardner out of Cincinnati. Number 13, we have the Cleveland Browns on the clock, who really need to go wide receiver. Probably going to lose Jarvis Landry. Already lost Odell. And Baker needs to prove that he can be the franchise guy. So we'll give him all the weapons he could ever ask for. So I'm going to go Garrett Wilson out of Ohio State with this pick, my top-ranked wide receiver as of now, with the potential of a guy like Treylon Burks possibly passing him. I also like Drake London a lot. Number 14, we have the Baltimore Ravens on the clock. And I want to go corner here. This is such a talented corner class. I think that'd be a great selection. I want to go with my third-ranked corner, I should say, Andrew Booth out of Clemson there. All right, number 15, we have the Philadelphia Eagles on the clock. David Ojabo is somewhat falling. That would not be a bad pick at all. We can go corner with another one of their first-round picks. So with this pick specifically, let's go David Ojabo out of Michigan. And with the 16th pick, I think we'll hold off on corner one more time and then draft one at pick 19 more than likely. So I'm going to go with my top-ranked linebacker, and that's Devin Lloyd out of Utah. Number 17, we have the Los Angeles Chargers. So with this pick, let's see. We could use D-line, also could use O-line as well. O-line is not screaming anybody at me, although I really like Bernhard Raimann. Kenyon Green can play tackle. Yeah, he actually, that's not sounding too shabby actually. No edge rushers really sticking out at me. They could go Jordan Davis, but I'm starting to get a little bit lower and lower on Jordan Davis. So yeah, I'm going to go Kenyon Green out of Texas A&M here. Improve the offensive line even more after drafting a great tackle last year. So yeah, I like that pick. Number 18, we have the New Orleans Saints. Honestly, they should probably draft quarterback since they're in such horrendous cap space situation. But it's going to be tough, man. And with the guys available, I don't know. Carson Strong, maybe. I can't do it. I just can't. I'm going to go with my remaining wide receiver, and that's Treylon Burks out of Arkansas there. Number 19, Eagles. I said we're going to go corner with this pick, so let's do it. Trent McDuffie's available. He's my next ranked quarter. So I'm going to go with Trent McDuffie, corner out of Washington there. Number 20, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's see here. Tyler Linderbaum's available at 20. That's insane value there, so I'll go with him. Number 21, we have the New England Patriots on the clock. I'd like to go wide receiver as well here. There's some really good options available. I like Drake London a lot. I'll go Drake London out of USC. All right, and here at 22 with the Raiders pick, Jordan Davis. Man, TDN as a top 10 player. I just don't see it. But I'll go with him here. That's a big need for the Raiders, so we'll go with him there. Number 23, the Cardinals are on the clock. They need to go either edge or corner with this spot, more than likely. Edge. Jermaine Johnson is definitely a possible first-round guy. Trayvon Walker obviously has that potential. I don't know. Corner is just so much more appealing to me here, especially with a guy like Roger McCreary and Kyer Elam on the board. So I'm going to go Roger McCreary out of Auburn here. Number 24, we have the Dallas Cowboys. I think I will go edge at this spot. I'm gonna go Trayvon Walker because I like his upside, and Jermaine Johnson's more of a fringe first rounder for me. So I'm gonna go Trayvon Walker there. Number 25, we have the Buffalo Bills. See here. We got DeMarvin Leal available. That wouldn't be too shabby at all. Also could go... Don't need to go wide receiver. That's honestly probably the most tempting spot for me. I think DeMarvin Leal will show his athleticism in the combine and prove that he's still a first rounder. So I'm going to go DeMarvin Leal here out of Texas A&M. 26, we had the Titans. This is just like a great fit. Nakobe Dean out of Georgia, next best linebacker on the board. That just works so well. Now here, interestingly, it is now official that Tom Brady has retired. So do they go quarterback? Honestly, Matt Corral, Carson Strong, those wouldn't be two bad options. But you could bring in a veteran, and you also just drafted Kyle Trask in the second round last year. So maybe you don't do that. That would be interesting. But you can also go interior offensive line because you might be losing some guys there. And Zion Johnson's insane value. He is right there in the first round for me now. He is starting to prove himself in the Senior Bowl and stuff. So I think I will go with that. Zion Johnson out of Boston College. Don't quite go with quarterback yet. Number 28, we have the Green Bay Packers. Interesting. I'm gonna go with Bernhard Raimann. He can't fall out of the first round for me. He's too good. So I'm gonna go Bernhard Raimann out of Central Michigan. Number 29, we have the Dolphins. I'm gonna go wide receiver with this selection. Jameson Williams, Chris Olave, and Jahan Dotson. I'll go Jameson Williams out of Alabama with that spot. Number 30, we have the Kansas City Chiefs, who honestly I think I might just go best player available. Jermaine Johnson, that actually does sound pretty good. Chris Olave, they don't have to go there. Could go Daxton Hill. That actually would be pretty nice as well. Daxton Hill is a true center field type safety. Okay, so Daxton Hill or Jermaine Johnson. That's what it's going to come down to here. Where do I go with this selection? Oh, this is tough. This is pretty tough. I'm gonna go Daxton Hill. Make some interesting picks here. Go with Daxton Hill out of Michigan. Number 31, we have the Bengals. It really needs to be offensive line. But based on who's available, Trevor Penning, he's the next tackle on my board. Interior, maybe Kennard, but I still don't have him as a first rounder. Bill Parham impressed at the Senior Bowl so far. Oh goodness, I think it has to be Trevor Penning. You know, he's more of a developmental type guy. You could put him at guard right away, and he might show something to you there. And you just need all the help you can get. So I'll go with Trevor Penning there out of Northern Iowa. And with this final selection, I'm starting to like the fact that the Lions should go quarterback here, especially because they could get the fifth-year option with drafting him at the spot. Obviously, well, not obviously, but more than likely Jared Goff is not that guy. So I'm going to go Carson Strong. If he continues to look pretty good at the Senior Bowl, could pass up Matt Corral. But right now, I'll give this slight advantage to Matt Corral and say he gets drafted there at 32 by the Lions. So that's Mock Draft 2.0. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about it. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do all the YouTube stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one.